Okay folks, let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. It's quite colourful. Let's see how we go with it. Okay, let's see what we have here. Here, Great Southern Nights Gig Guide. So I've got a gig guide. I call it a Giggings guide. When I was a kid, I used to call my brother Giggings. I don't know why I called him that, but I just did. Unfortunately, me and my brother, we don't get along anymore. He didn't like me calling him Giggings, to be honest, folks. I shouldn't have called him that when he told me not to, but we still floated apart back when I was 14 and he was 12. We started to develop a rift, a true one. I don't talk to him anymore because he's such an asshole. It'd be nice if we could get along with each other and if we could be friends like we used to be when we were young, but it's not like that anymore, folks. It's the problem, folks, when siblings drift apart. It's really sad, folks. But what can you do? If he doesn't want to be nice to me and he wants to behave like an asshole, well, what else can I do but just accept that? That's what he wants, that's what he expects. He wants to behave like a fucking asshole. He's going to, well, what can we say? It's really sad. I really wish I didn't have to feel so broken apart by our rift, our sibling rift. But, it just happens, unfortunately. I did some stupid things in the early 90s. I didn't go out with my partner Luigi, and that just made the rift even more pronounced. And I know that if I had have married Luigi and Stephen, my brother, his name is Stephen, he could have seen how much of a sister I was. That you could see that I was a success. And my dad's also an asshole. My brother and my dad are from the same mould, unfortunately. They're from the same piece of shit mould. And basically, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. And it's not just about me being recognised as an artist and getting in touch with Luigi. It's about me patching up ties between my dad and my brother who hate my art, who see it as a failure, as an embarrassment. Why Struth? Sure, I don't know, folks. I nearly said the word Struth for some reason. I don't normally use that word. Let's see how we go with that. But I just can't. My dad and my brother are just stuck in the past. They won't see that I'm anything but a pain in the ass, a bloody failure. And they're just assholes. They're just fuckwits. So there's no more terms of endearment like Giggings. It's more like fucking asshole. Asshole is the word for my brother. And my dad also. But for some reason the name asshole goes well with my brother. For some reason. Don't ask me why. But he got it from my father, and my father got it from his father. So the asshole gene is well and truly alive in the Huddy family. Dad's side of the family. Dickheads. So yeah. Anyway, enough of that. That's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.